Welcome back to What? The pod.
Okay. All right.
I'm underscore Zeus, and I don't know how I got here.
I'm Shatterbricks, and I've been here the whole time. I don't know more to be.
So, how's your day going?
You know, it's kind of been a long-ass day.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh! What the fuck?
Oh, oh God! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Hey, guys.
Still... Oh, there's some heat coming off of you, boys.
Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer.
Oh, you're going to sit down the
I was
hallway?
going to do the Captain America, but then
So-
my fucking pants said eat shit. Absolutely not.
I thought you for sure you were going to do the number 2, where you, like, go raise
take
a
shit?
leg. No, you throw a leg over it?
No, I can't
never-
do that.
you
No, I
never-
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
That's Mikey.
I think it's Mike.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
So you're an
Okay.
artist, right?
Huh?
You're an artist, right?
Allegedly.
Why?
Hey, babies, why they like that?
Hey, because they're fucking stupid.
Finally, an answer.
So-
We're gonna
And
do
that
it.
also is the answer to your question.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid.
That is fair.
Nice.
I
That
said,
is
I'm
fair.
going to make a lot of money. I'm going to be an artist. Oops.
Not today.
All top ramen.
You know, yeah.
All top ramen.
Yeah.
Nothing
You
but
know,
that.
you just need to die first, and then your art will be
Man,
worth
I'm
it.
I'm counting the days.
You know what? I got a knife in my pocket. We can just cut your ear off right now.
I thought you were going to say kill me. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that one instead.
Yeah.
I'm not a pro to suicide, but I mean, like, I'll support you.
I'm pro not me having to deal with anything anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Like most millennials.
It is millennial humor.
Yeah, that is
And you
100%.
get the millennial pause.
Yeah. Hey.
And then you go, and then you say another joke.
Yeah.
I'm realizing now putting you directly in front of the mic was a mistake.
Now you scream as loud as you can.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna peek so
That's my
hard.
job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna here we go. Mid recording, just turn that right the way down.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right, for sure.
Not bad.
This is gonna be great.
Ooh.
This is gonna be great in the editing bay.
Technical talk.
Yeah. I mean, the beginning's gonna be really fun. But yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to turn that down at some point.
I'll turn you down.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I mean, good. I'm not coming on to you, so please turn me down.
I mean, there's some heat coming off of you, my boy.
It's just hot in this room.
I know. This is a sweatbox.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Another question, right?
No.
All right. Well, you got a question?
No.
Okay. All right. Mikey, can I ask you something?
No.
Right? This is not gonna be. I'm in
the-
between two assholes.
I'm the no bit guy.
No bits?
I say,
What
you
about-
say, hey, let me ask you something. I say, nope.
That's the show,
I'll
boys.
fucking sue you. I swear on everything I care about and everything I don't, which is a lot on both sides. I will sue you.
Got it.
No, what's going on?
No, I just wanted to know. Okay, right. You got two choices, right?
Alright.
You got invisibility. You got flight.
Oh,
Which
fuck
one you
this
taking?
again.
What are you taking?
Sit up. You're hidden behind the thing.
All right.
I think that
I just want to know what kind of person you are.
theoretically an ice cream sundae could be a hand pie.
I
If you're
feel
brave- if you're
like,
brave enough.
oh my god, thank
He
you.
knows all the in jokes.
He knows all the in jokes.
If
He's
you're
been
brave
in the
enough, if your fucking cojones are big enough,
yeah,
and you raw dog the ice cream sundae,
yeah,
hot fudge and all, you say fuck it,
yeah.
and you eat it like a man. You don't eat it like a little fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And you go and you slurp that thing out,
I
and
mean,
you just hit the and you thump it.
you shotgun the fucking.
You shotgun the sundae, huh?
Holy shit!
I'm a man. I'm an American. God damn it.
All right. So I got an easier question for you than that one.
All right.
All right.
Much easier. Very
All right.
like softball.
All right.
All right.
How do you feel about the Luigi Mangione trial?
I think Luigi Mangione should be set free,
Yeah.
as well as that
Free
guy
my
that
man.
killed that cop. I
Which
think
one?
that guy should be double set free. I think he should be given.
More guns.
He didn't want the car. Give him a gun too. Fuck it. He deserved it.
don't
I
even
think
know
I
who-
think that he is an American hero.
I don't even know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
honestly.
There's a guy that killed a cop,
Yeah.
and I think that he should be given like at least 3 sloppy kisses.
On the mouth?
For
Yeah.
you or
No, whoever.
Yeah, whoever.
Well, no,
feels
he's a father.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I think that he should be allowed to go home, and his wife should give him a kiss because he did a service to the people.
Yeah. Was the cop that really?
We
that
support the
bad, or-
troops here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the
The
troops.
rider dies.
The troops that are in the Chuck E. Cheese costumes.
yeah.
Thank you for your service. It gets hot in there. They don't put fans in those things.
You know what?
Those are the troops I was talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Have you ever seen Chuck do the Dougie? Oh, it's fucking amazing.
I've seen Charles Entertainment Cheese say poggers.
Charles?
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I've seen him do the Cat Daddy, which was very impressive.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. You know what a Dougie is.
Too white, yeah.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No, I've seen with like, I love seeing the Chuck E. Cheese people when it's just like the actors in the suits when they're like, I don't know if it's their last day, but it feels like their last day because they're like, I'm just gonna do shit. I'm gonna hit the fucking gritty.
Yeah.
At this child's party.
I feel like you should get paid extra for that.
I feel like you should be given like time and a half.
Yeah, if you're out,
you get OT. You get OT for doing the gritty in the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, 100%. You got to do it for the whole hour though.
Oh, that's 2 times. That's holiday pay. That's coming in on Christmas.
That's gold pay.
That's platinum.
Yeah.
Grittying in the Chuck
I'm not
E. Cheese.
even gonna lie to you. I would pay extra to see that shit.
I think that it would be funny.
Yeah. If.
Okay, next bit.
All right.
No, I would pay money to see it. I think it would be funny.
What else would you pay money for?
Hot dog.
You a glizzy man?
2 hot dog.
Yeah.
Anything on the hot dog?
3 hot dog.
Oh.
Put a hot dog on the hot dog?
2 hot dog.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it multiple wieners?
No,
or?
it's one hot dog on top of the other. It's the double barrel shaboing boing.
Oh.
Double
okay.
barrel Chicago style?
I thought you would cut it in half and then put it in.
Nope, that's illegal.
What
That
do you mean?
is sin.
Against
And
our Lord and Savior? Charles Chuck E. Cheese?
Pope Francis would not say that that's good. Rest in peace, big man.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in pasta.
Yeah.
Italian fuck.
Hey, now we got a King Leo. I mean,
Pope Leo.
Pope Leo.
Pope Leo.
He's not the king yet.
Pope Leo, yeah. Hey.
Only Pope.
Like the Pokemon.
Yeah, Pope Leo, yeah.
We got
Only-
Pop Leo.
We gotta collect all
Only
the popes.
Pope to have one Chicago style.
He goes.
I mean,
He
I don't
might
know.
actually be the only Pope in history that's ever heard Fall Out Boy.
That's true. That is so true.
The Pope wakes up in the Vatican day one and just,
I don't know.
that I bargained for you. It's just it's his alarm. He wakes
You
up.
know
to,
what?
He wakes up to
so
sugar.
much.
We're going down.
I'm so glad you only saved 30 seconds of it so we don't get any fucking copyright.
That was less than 30 seconds. That was
Yeah,
5
it is.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on you,
All I did
guy.
was the first lyric. Also, Patrick Stump wouldn't strike us. He's a nice boy.
I know, but the...
You got to
but the-
remember though, UMG.
Yeah.
They're not UMG anymore.
Well, whoever they are.
They're independent.
Are they independent?
I
They're
mean,
with
they don't
they're
own the
or not
masters.
independent, but they're. I think they're with. Is it Fueled by Ramen?
Oh, they're back on ramen?
I think they're Fueled by Ramen again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean...
Because my lady loves Fall Out Boy.
Just like
She's a
you.
Fall Out Boy girl. And so I had.
You ever seen them live?
No, but she has like 5 times.
I've seen them twice.
She said that it's fantastic every time. That's one of the bands on my list that I want to see live.
They do put on a good show. But as someone who only kind of likes the music,
I mean...
because I saw them both with like other groups. The most recent one was when they did Hella Mega with Green Day
That's
at
fair.
Dodger Stadium.
That's fair.
That was so cool.
That was probably sick.
Yeah.
It was. And that was, I think, the second time I've seen Green Day.
What's the first time you
Maybe
watched Green Day?
Revolution Radio at the Rose Bowl.
I saw them on MTV.
Back on MTV.
Back in the old days when
MTV
MTV was music television.
Yeah.
And not Rob Dyrdek's ridiculousness
For
every single time,
several
interspersed
hours,
with Catfish.
Yeah.
That I'm okay with.
You okay with Catfish?
I fucking love Catfish.
Are you serious?
That's one of AJ and I's. There's
Guilty.
the block that they did where it was Catfish and then Help I'm in a Secret Relationship.
What?
the fuck is Help I'm in a Secret
All right,
Relationship?
so it's lore
Please,
time.
whoa.
So Catfish is the premise of
The movie, I've
You
seen
bring
that.
people in or you bring somebody in. They're like, hey, I'm on an internet relationship. I don't know if this person's real. And then the 2 hosts for the last couple of years, it's been Neve and Cammy. Were going helping the people,
Neve is still doing it?
Yeah, always been on there forever.
So,
Yeah.
so
Well, he
Secret
did the movie, right?
Relationship, is that like second families or?
No, so Secret Relationship it gets way wilder. Where it's, hey, I'm in a relationship with this person. I know them. We live together. We're in a
like
loving
you don't know their
relationship.
family?
They know everybody that I care about, but I don't know anything about their family.
So it's like one of those ones where it's people who murder their spouses for money.
No.
that is
no,
the
like
premise of The Sopranos, I think.
No. Not at all.
No.
I don't know.
No, it's a good anime. He gets isekai'd into
The Sopranos is just they eat a lot of gabagool and pass out.
And then
Yeah,
they fall over.
definitely. Yeah.
And then they go to therapy.
Well, that's the
And
whole.
then-
And then Tony says, "Bada bing, I shot that guy," and
God.
bada boom. And
No.
then
And
it's
then
a
Tony-
sentence starter and a finisher.
And then Tony says, "What the fuck did I do?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
And
you gotta
then-
go shit down my throat?
There's something about garbage men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't know. I've never seen it.
Then they go
God,
hang
you
out
get
at the
on my
strip club
fucking
for a
nerves.
little bit because
Yeah.
it's HBO.
And then they kill the guy for being gay.
That's true.
And that wasn't cool.
Rest
That
in peace,
was not
Zito.
cool.
Rest in peace, Zito.
Yeah. And then.
Holy shit, we went so far in the fields already.
We're deep in
Off
the
into the weeds.
That's just
where
how
did
this is.
Where did we go?
Oh, and then you got Joy
Oh.
Coconuts.
Yeah. What? Who?
Joy Coconuts.
Joy Coconuts.
Joey.
There's one guy who's got a fucking pompadour that's fucking to the sky, and then he's got a little streak in there that I guarantee you he dies. And he's
Probably, yeah.
Are you talking about Silvio?
No, Joy Coconuts.
It's like he's got the Michelle Visage special.
Yeah, Michelle Visage,
Yeah.
100%.
Where
yeah.
is Michelle's hair natural? Nope. But
No.
is it cool?
I think
Absolutely.
he suffers
It's so
from
cool.
OCD, and that's why they call him Joy Coconuts.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, what, you watch The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Lord Drop, guys. He watched the fucking Sopranos.
Yeah, no, I saw the whole
The whole
show.
thing. He
Whole
watched
thing,
the whole
yeah.
fucking
I've never
thing.
seen a Soprano.
I like when they killed Ralph. That was fun.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's
Ralph.
not talk.
Oh,
Well,
Ralph.
we have a guest. Let's
I thought
save
you
this
said
up.
Rolf.
Rolf.
Like from Ed Boy. From Ed and Eddie.
Rolf boy.
Yeah.
Ed boy.
Good old Rolf.
He goes, Ed boy.
I don't think we're allowed to do that
He
impression.
goes, "Please do not shoot me. I'm a son of a shepherd." And then he gets fucking.
What the fuck, Ed Daddy? Were you watching? What the
They
fuck?
do like a paintball episode or something?
No, you know what?
I've been watching them AMVs
It's the
on YouTube.
Okay, it's the
The Ed and
Sopranos.
Eddie AMVs.
It's the Sopranos crossover that we all asked for.
Sopranos.
Sopranos.
No, that's bad. Let's not do
Bum,
that.
bum, ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, and then Tony hates his mom. Never
Yeah.
forget that one.
I want to hear Ralph say gabagool.
I can't do it.
Don't
I
do
can't.
that.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think we're allowed to do that impression.
My brain shifted into Ralph from the Muppets, and then it just went into Muppet's voice.
Okay, so you missed a shift there.
Yeah, I totally.
He doesn't
Went
know how to
from
drive
fifth to
stick.
third, and it went.
My brain just locked up real good. That's
His
'cause
brain can't do stick.
I can't. I know, but my hands can.
Where did this? Oh, fucking secret relationship.
We're still on that.
All the way back there, pop in reverse.
Yeah.
We missed our stop. We overshot.
Yeah,
So we gotta get on the bus going back south.
We had to get back on the bus.
I thought we had a bust a Yui. But
Sometimes it's like I've been like something traumatic happened to me, and I don't talk to my family anymore.
yeah,
Completely reasonable.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks you put that on TV, but all right. And sometimes it's like, actually, I'm married in a different state, and every time I say I'm going out of state, I'm going to be with my
So
family.
yeah, it is second family then.
It is. Sometimes it's second family. Sometimes it's like, there was one where a guy was just like, "I'm living out of my car," and I moved here. I think she was an LA girl, and this dude was like, "Oh yeah, I live in another state," but then on the reveal, he was like, "Actually, I've been living in my car for the last 2 months in Los Angeles."
Oh, so
And then he broke out a ring and was like, "Actually, will you marry me?" And then
Oh!
the hosts were like, "That's fucked up." And the guy was like, "Hey, I love you. I still want to be with you. Put that fucking ring away.
Yeah.
You live in your car. You could have talked to me and said, 'Hey, I want to live with you.'"
Yeah.
They were in that stage of relationship, but like they've been together for years, I think.
I think he probably was just trying to save the amount of money to be necessary.
But then why wouldn't you? Maybe it's pride.
I mean, he bought. Maybe
it's pride.
It's definitely pride.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Of like, I can't talk to my girlfriend and be like, "Shut the fuck up." That was bad. No, that was good. I like that.
Don't hit the table.
I'm so sorry. You know what's agitating?
I've definitely hit the table twice. I apologize.
Yeah. Let's just fucking irritate the audience to beyond belief. Start banging on the table, doing Phil Collins.
I'm gonna.
I still got carrots and celery if you want to start eating.
Yeah, I'll just be like a horse.
Just sit directly under the mic and make those
Just
plankton moaning sounds.
put-
The fucking
Put like
ones.
Yeah.
put
Okay.
Mupp.
Let it
What
ride.
if Future Matt? If you're not gonna take it out, do me a favor. Yes, Future Matt. En el nombre
Right.
Padre del Hijo
Our
del
Father
Espíritu
who arts in seven.
Santo.
Howard is his name.
Just put little Muppets in the down here to talk to each other.
Our Father who arts in seven. Howard is his name.
I'll just cover you with Kermit.
Just Kermit right here. It isn't easy being green. Right here. Upside down so we don't get a copyright strike.
Did you know that the cameras went out when Jeff Epstein committed suicide? I think the second shooter of JFK was real.
I like how impromptu you guys have 2 killer Kermit impressions just right off the jump. I can't do one.
Do it.
Someone removed one of the bolts from the Titanic sub. As a joke. It didn't go over well. But the sub did.
I'm sorry, he fucking broke us, guys.
I feel bad for one person who was a child. Everyone else was a billionaire. Fucking.
Oh God! All right, just 2 little Muppets going down here, just chatting. That's just my brain working overtime. All right,
It's the 2 raccoons running each side of the brain on the
it's
wheel.
the 2 raccoons doing a little knife fight.
Knife fighting each other.
In leather jackets. That's how my brain works. I don't know about you.
They're both Italian.
Yeah, how'd you know? They were like gabagoo.
Bada bing, gabagool. Stab.
You fool.
And then they do
Gabagoo, you fool.
Gabagoo, you fool. And then one's a shark, one's a jet, and then they do little high step kicks.
And then they kiss each other.
Yeah. I mean, like
Make the raccoons kiss.
Matt,
grab them by the scruff.
Different raccoons, different media. We get
just put them right, Matt.
We get
put them right
We
here.
get the raccoon from over the hedge.
And the Marvel raccoon.
And Rocket.
Yeah.
And then they kiss each other and they go, we are boyfriends. And we go,
they go,
that's America to me.
And then Groot is also there.
And Groot says,
he's the best man.
Vin Diesel says family, and then
And then we hear Guy
and I go, hell yeah, and then Danza Kuduro plays, and I go, absolutely, I want to be at a barbecue right now.
Yeah, drinking Coronas.
Yeah.
And then Tom Cruise is just free soloing in the Grand Canyon.
Freebird's playing in the background.
Yeah. And then the Oakleys explode.
Done.
Sorry, I've been watching the Mission Impossible movies.
I can
John
tell.
Woo one
Woo.
really stuck with you, didn't it?
It is the most insane
Is John
movie
Woo still
watch.
directing?
Yeah, but
I
like
don't think
I think he's
How
like,
many pigeon shots have been in the last 3 movies?
John Woo only ever did one Mission Impossible. There were so many pigeon shots.
No, but
Which one was that?
2.
Was it? Oh, it was 2. Yeah.
The funniest one.
Yeah, I don't think he had a firm
when
comprehension
did the second movie?
of the English language.
No. When did the second movie come out?
It was in 2000.
2000?
Year
Really?
2000.
How close is this to the cinematic masterpiece Face Off?
Like a few years.
3 years difference. That was 97.
Okay, so the pigeon shot didn't evolve in the 3 years.
No.
Because I think there were 2 in Face Off.
There were like 5 in Mission Impossible.
Okay, so they've
2.
evolved in number.
Yeah, they've increased.
Not in
Yeah.
cinematography.
No.
They said we'll put more in, we'll saturate it
Yeah.
with pigeon,
And they did like 15 of the like
with
masks
peon,
off.
and then they say we'll put more of them in.
Yeah. And then they
And that way the people will love the pigeon, and then we don't have to worry about camera movement.
No.
It's a static shot.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, ooh, birdie, and then
Yeah.
forgets about it.
pigeon in
100%.
slow motion.
And
I mean,
then-
they got me. I was 7.
And then Nicolas Cage, as John Travolta, dies.
Yeah. 100%.
That's how it goes, yeah.
Yeah. And then he does the whole priest thing where he corrupts the youth.
Shout out to Pope
That
Leo.
guy's a sex pervert.
Yeah, he is.
I'm glad that character died.
I mean, yeah.
Where,
Definitely.
was that the LA Convention Center?
I think it was no, it was 100% the LA Convention Center because
I remember the white pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Wait,
are like
what?
the one thing that stands out from that place.
What are we talking about?
It's
Face Off.
the opening scene for Face Off
Oh, okay.
when Cage's character is planting the bomb and he's dressed as a priest. Side note: why was he dressed as a priest?
He was
That's
trying to
just
get it because they
that's
were
what
having
Nick
a
Cage
convention.
Was he
like-
fitting in?
Yeah, he
because
was
they were
fitting
doing
in,
like the
yeah,
choir thing.
yeah.
Okay.
That's just what Nick Cage dresses like on a
It was like
day-to-day
supposedly
basis.
a
That's
church,
fair.
like a mega church.
Oh, right in Los Angeles. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
That'll go
Chestnut.
down here great.
That old chestnut. That old standard
LA
all American
super mega church.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nick Cage got my brain rolling again. Either you seen The Surfer yet?
No. What
No.
is that? What the fuck's a surfer?
The Surfer.
I've never
It's
seen.
in Australia. Nick Cage tries to go surfing and he's not allowed, and then he goes crazy.
No.
That feels
I've
like a Nick
never.
Cage movie.
never-
Great movie. Love
I've
it.
seen
Have you
a
guys
few of Nick Cage's movies lately. Yeah. That's
Nick Cage's Five Nights at Freddy's.
What?
Uh,
What the fuck is that?
Willy's
Wait, what
Wonderland.
the
Willy's
fuck?
Wonderland.
Never
yeah.
seen it, but I know about it.
There was, I think it came out before the Five Nights.
It did come out before the Five Nights.
After the games.
After the games, before the movie.
Before I watched it with some friends.
Wait,
and it is Nicolas Cage speaks 0 lines in this movie. But it's the same premise of there's an abandoned
place,
like Chuck E. Cheese, basically, with animatronics that come alive at night, and he's supposed to watch this Chuck E. Cheese, Willy's Wonderland, for the night, and he'll get paid a certain amount of money.
How many
because
nights?
his car broke up. One.
Oh.
It's only one night.
One night at Willy's.
One night at Willy's, and
that'll
a bunch of kids. Like the problem is like kids show up, and it's like, okay, we have to defend the kids.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is just the Terminator in this movie. He's a human, but he's just like
so it's like a classic,
so good at killing robots and drinking grape soda.
So it's like a classic Steven Seagal situation.
Except I like Nicolas Cage, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
it's like
and Steven Seagal sold us to the Russians.
Yeah, fair enough.
You gotta admit though, Gun Kata is cool as hell.
He didn't make Gun Kata. Quit trying to.
He did.
He did not make Gun Kata. I don't care.
His hairline's real bad.
Yeah, and this soy sauce.
It's also not real.
Yeah.
It's also not real.
That is a fake. He's the first one to get hair.
Have you ever seen? Okay, so I like shit movies. Surprise.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Whoa. Like guy into bad movies?
What?
No way.
Get out of here. You.
There's a point. I think it's in the early '90s when I think either one, Seagal started wearing a toupee, or B, he got hair plugs.
Oh, for sure, hair plugs.
Because a lot of his movies in the '90s were filmed in Asian countries. I think there's like a lot of Malaysia, stuff like that.
Yeah. Because he wanted to go to Malaysia, and the text right off was like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it gets hot in Malaysia and like these countries, these other countries. Like
so can you like see the glue running down his head?
No, you can see the difference in his hair. Because I think the hair on the side of his head is natural, and the top is either 1 hair plugs or 2 toupee. Because it gets so hot, his hair frizzes, and the sides of his hair puffs out, so he looks like Einstein.
Yeah.
But the top of his hair perfectly slicked back into that fucking dumb ponytail.
Yeah.
And so he looks like a Bozo the Clown. Where it's just hair on the side, looks like he's bald on top. The hair slicked back so hard. I don't know how he doesn't get headaches all the time. But I
don't think there's enough going on up there for him to get a headache.
All he hears is Russian propaganda music and like.
If you know this, but the way of the samurai is you drink a lot of tea, so think about that.
And then he goes, "There's something that you gotta learn as a man." And he sits in his chair and he doesn't move for his whole movie. At least that's the modern ones.
Yeah, that's
there's a movie called Sniper Special Ops.
Oh my god, is that the one where he's like a Marine and he's got like the last one, he's got the thing and he just sits there.
He's wearing a PPV, like a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
And it looks like someone duct taped an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper to his chest. It's so small.
Yeah.
That's a big friend.
Yeah.
That's a big friend.
Yeah.
He's very round.
Yeah,
everything that he wears
round.
looks so off.
Yeah.
So this normal-sized military BPV looks like a gorilla trying to fit into a toddler's tank top. It's so bad. It's amazing. And he walks.
That is a very apt description because I am imagining it.
He walks for maybe 3 minutes in this movie, and he fires a gun. This is for the camera and for the people that watch the movies or the video of it.
Yeah.
He fires a gun like this.
Yeah.
Where he holds the front stock. What is it called? Front grip.
Yeah.
Tucks the buttstock of it over his shoulder.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
Nope.
No.
You're supposed to buttstock directly into the shoulder.
Yeah, because
But he's firing it like this, where he's like, it looks like he's trying to mimic like any first-person shooter where the gun just
is your
morphs
face
into your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it just looks like this.
Yeah.
And he's walking around. Pardon me for grabbing your phone. But
no, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
As long as
3
you don't
minutes
grab
later,
my phone,
he goes,
that's
"I'm a
video.
sniper now."
Mm-hmm.
And then he just sits in a fucking room and doesn't do anything. He has to walk downstairs, and they use a body double for him. There's a noticeable body double for him walking downstairs.
Maddie, do me a favor. Go ahead and put all those clips in here.
Here it comes.
And right here, and then
there it goes.
Yeah. And do me a favor. Put it upside down so we don't have to pay.
Make it blue.
Make it blue.
What if it was purple?
Oh!
It's so fucking funny though.
Do me a favor. Do your Kermits real fast and into the I I didn't think you guys were actually gonna do it. The Minecraft
I don't
ass
give a shit.
was gonna go up and do it by myself, but I'm glad to know my boys are here with me. Yeah.
Look, you tell me to whip out the Kermit impression, I will whip it out.
If you tell me to whip out anything, I'll do it.
Tell me
Give me
it's
your
not
wallet.
easy.
Here's the hog.
I'm gonna be coming from the.
I don't
fucking
know how to
fans.
read. Quit asking. What the fuck?
Can't you tell he's a fucking artist? He doesn't know how to do anything very well.
I'm legally not allowed to read.
Yeah.
I'm too powerful.
You fucking kidding me? He chose art. Actually, art chose you, right? I mean, whatever.
Who's Art?
Yeah.
My friend.
Yeah. Is he an artist?
No.
Oh, that
does
seems
he
like
do?
a waste.
Russian.
Oh no! You sold us out. I knew it. You sick son of a bitch. You tricked us.
He's here and he drinks coffee and he feels a lot. We used to. I think he's a good dude. I gotta talk to him at some point. Either way, Steven
Would you
Skull's
guys
a fat piece of shit and I hate him.
Yeah, dude.
That's 100%. And that is, what is it? Supported by us? The
Yeah.
what pod?
Endorsed.
What the pod endorses calling Steven Skull an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, who isn't?
True.
Yeah.
There was a shot from a movie where it was supposed to be that really intimidating like face down,
Yeah.
the cowboy draw where it goes really like hard to his
zoom in.
just above the nostrils, just above the eyebrows or
Yeah.
like the hairline.
So you can see whose eyes are moving and who's sweating and stuff.
But
The classic
he's
face-off.
scrunching his face, and his forehead looks like a topographical map of fucking the Colorado Rockies.
Oh,
it's
shit.
so
Jesus
he's got
Christ.
billions of wrinkles.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second, boys.
That's the poison leaving you.
Oh,
Twice.
Thank you for not doing that directly into the microphone.
I
Done it.
know.
You should have blown it directly. Like air entering a turbocharger. Just spool that fucker up. Yeah. It sounds like a fucking GTR letting out.
Notice my hair's sticking up in the back.
I mean, it's not. I don't think it's sticking up.
Yeah, because they just fixed it.
Nah, you can barely notice.
Yeah, because I fixed it.
No, you're good. You're crazy. You're an insane person.
Well, that's unrelated.
Yeah, okay. You're good. You're good. Oh.
I can see Mike over there just remembering the horrors.
I think dogs should vote.
All dogs?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit from someone. I don't know who it is. That's the only thing that was literally running through my brain for the last 10 seconds. Was just somebody going, "What's going on?" I think dogs should vote.
They should, but
It's somebody. It might have been like Smosh or somebody. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they have so many little random shows
That's good.
nowadays.
That's true.
Yeah.
And they have good bits.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like 90.
90.
I'd say a solid 60% of them are solid. And then you get like a small 10%
We've
that
lost
are
him
like
again.
fucking hilarious.
I think cats should also be allowed.
No.
Maybe
No,
maybe
they're just too chaotic.
Chameleons.
Chameleons? Why?
What
They see
about the
everything.
chupacabra?
They got cool toes.
They got cold toes.
They go this and they go, yeah, okay, give them a pen. Let them vote.
What about the chupacabra? Should the chupacabra vote?
No.
No. Send them back.
Send it wherever the fuck it came from. Hell, catapult it down.
I
I
can't.
believe the chupacabra is from Mexico.
I mean, no, it's Puerto Rico.
Is
Puerto
it?
Rico. Puerto Rico made that.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Is
just
it a
get.
Puerto Rican myth?
It's a Puerto Rican myth.
I
yeah.
just am remembering the Scooby-Doo movie where they're looking for the chupacabra in Mexico.
I mean, we got blamed.
It was
for
in
it.
Mexico.
was-
It is now Mexican folklore.
Yeah, but
But if
started,
it did come from Puerto Rico, okay.
No,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not 100% sure. It could have been Costa Rica or like
It is a Latin island.
it's a Latin island of
Okay.
some sort. That
And they said there's a
started-
fucking weird dog out there,
yeah,
and you don't want to pet that dog
you don't
because he's
wanna-
gonna be angry. You
I
could
mean-
if you're real brave and you're a big friend,
Yeah,
you can go pet that dog. But
I wouldn't pet that dog.
I wouldn't pet that dog.
I'm
That's
a
not
big
that's not
big
dog's
friend.
pet.
I'm a big
Number
friend.
one dog pet,
Yeah,
probably Scooby Doo.
nah.
Scooby-Doo's
get out
like
of
a
here.
best-
Who's best dog friend to pet?
Best dog.
Marmaduke.
The Shaggy dog.
It's a lot
Tim
of
Allen
hair.
one?
Yeah.
You
He's
wanna
gonna,
pet-
he's gonna be. He's gonna have so much coke in him.
That's
Why
the
would
point.
you want to pet Tim Allen? That
I
dude's a
mean,
crank.
no. I mean, not like him in human form. That's weird. I'm
That's
saying
still him as a
Shaggy.
dog, though.
Oh no, you know what? The
Everything about
'70s Shaggy dog. In person, yeah, that one.
You ever think about the fact that Tim Allen has turned into both a dog and Santa Claus?
I think we should catapult Scrappy-Doo into the sun.
Yeah.
That's endorsed by What the Pod.
That's the word. Actually, I think Chupacabra's better than Scrappy-Doo.
Okay, yeah.
Because we've all seen the
Marmaduke,
the live action
number
Scooby-Doo.
3.
All right, boys. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Don't say anything incriminating.
I think that you could
He's
even.
not locked out.
Did he? No, he didn't.
Yeah, it's not locked.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
I didn't realize
You know
it
what?
was locked.
That's how we keep it's safe.
I'm gonna burn some heat.
I heard every word of what you two said, and you're both going to jail.
I didn't go.
Jesus. I said your whole social security number directly into the microphone.
Oh man, you told him my social security
Yeah.
number was 2.
I told him it was 16 45 times in a row. I think I said 15. I don't remember.
There's 3 in there somewhere.
It's 69, 69 about through 8 times. There's a 420, and then the rest of the 69s. Haha, millennial humor.
Yeah, funny number.
69, 420.
Yeah, definitely not something that was ruined by a certain South African.
Oh.
You got there.
We should also, along with Scrappy-Doo, we should also throw Elon Musk into the sun.
Yeah.
That would be
Not actionable.
not actionable. I don't actually think that. But we should.
For legal purposes,
For-
this comedy podcast is all a joke.
Amen.
I'm not letting you back in, by the way. You gotta
Okay.
stand.
Go under the table, quad.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't actually. You're gonna bump the camera.
Oh.
Get back in here.
Oh, I can throw it back without bumping the camera.
No, I don't trust you.
That's fair. I'm a clumsy boy.
Yeah, exactly.
What were you saying about the slave one?
So, like, did the guy just make 2 slave ones? Or is that
Whatever.
like the guy who made the super shiny slave one or whatever?
The
multicolored-
hunk of junk? Yeah.
Hyperchromatic.
Yeah. What about it?
hyperchromatic. Okay. Did he just make multiple slave ones?
Careful. Of the
No,
board.
he built it because he was like, I got extra pieces and I think it would be fun.
Well,
Well, there's one at the Lawndale store too, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's 2.
so he made a couple. Yeah.
Also, I don't know if hyperchromatic is a real thing or if I just made that up. But
I
if
think
I
that's.
did
I
make
think
it up,
I don't.
You're
think
the
it
artist. Tell us.
if I did make it up, I want to be paid every time someone says it.
No.
Okay.
Like the
No.
guy that made like what is it? Super Black, Black 2.0. That's what it was.
I thought it was Vanta Black, or is that?
There's
something
there's
else?
Vanta Black and then there's the Black 2.0.
Isn't there a 3.0?
Vanta
now?
Black.
No. Well, there's the
I
guy
think we're
who.
at 4 now. I think we're
Jesus
like
Christ.
4
Yeah.
and it's
What-
like ultra midnight.
Like Void.
It's like yeah.
Nah,
like, I think
and
it has like
it's-
a 0.01% light refraction.
Yeah.
So or light. What is it? Like the light bounce because it looks like you're staring into darkness.
So it is Void.
It is the void. Yeah.
Void.
It's like staring at a little black cat in a slightly dark room.
Oh, why are you like zoning out into a place?
I remember rainy days. I don't know.
By the way, the guy who actually
I
made.
didn't have enough coffee today. That's why.
Okay.
How much coffee did you have?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Okay.
Not enough for this.
I normally have.
I had a fucking big gulp before I came in here because I already.
Yeah, it's
You've
right
seen
over
like, you've
there.
seen like the shaker that I bring in my coffee.
Yeah. Oh
cup.
yeah. 100%.
I only had a small one.
Oh.
I had a little one because I was like,
I don't
I'm not
know.
doing anything at home. I didn't, I'm not doing nothing today. I'll just have a little one.
You ever get
I'll
the
get early
sweats?
hippies, huh?
You ever get the sweats?
The meat sweats.
Yeah. Oh, the meat sweats
From coffee?
from coffee.
It's a real bad time, man.
Oh shit.
No, I've never. Caffeine sweats.
Yeah.
I don't get caffeine sweats because I think
Your
that
body's just
I
so
used
used
beat
to
my
it.
liver into submission of alcohol and caffeine.
Yeah. As an artist, I can confirm.
As a former college student
Yeah.
that was at an art college.
Yeah. Party all the time, right?
Nope.
Didn't
Lots
did
of
you?
setting up three computers to render,
Uh huh.
and then sleeping in my car for 2 hours.
Now you
Yeah.
were there for original recipe for locos, right? I mean,
So
how?
That's
War
wartime flashbacks.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
That's oh boy, yeah, I was
Yeah.
because they came out.
I'm only like 5 years older than you are,
I was
right?
a sophomore in high school.
Oh.
Oh, 2010.
Wow.
2010, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
So it was
yeah.
prime time.
That
Baby.
shit was fucking sick.
And it makes
As a
you sick,
person
too.
as a person who blacked out on Four Locos,
Absolutely.
good times. Just put a Four Loco in the mouth and just leave it
over your face.
Yeah,
Here's a
just,
PNG of a Four Loco.
just like slowly cap it and have it slowly transition into the fucking shot.
Yeah.
There was a time when
I'll catch it like this.
we were having
No.
a party at my friend's house
Yeah.
just to hang out,
Yeah, obviously.
chill. We were watching some like movies and random garbage, listening to music, and one of my friends shows up and he's like, "Shut the fuck up! Here's 12 Four Locos."
How
To a
many
party
peop-
of 7 people, and we're like, "All right,
That's
bet."
48 locos.
That's 48 locos.
I had to do that math in my head.
And he was like, "Here's the Four Locos. What are we doing?" And I said, "Well, we're drinking them." And he's like, "Yeah." And then like 2 hours later, I'm yelling at my friend about Shrek 2 because we were like, "There's a scene in there." It was Four Loco drunk, so I don't remember.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Nobody
it was like-
remembers.
Nobody remembers.
Nobody remembers.
And it was like there's a specific scene involving Donkey in Shrek 2. And my friend was like, "Ass, no, shut up." And I said, "No one's good to drive."
Yeah.
We
Watch
didn't
it.
have Netflix on this TV because we didn't have like a
Yeah.
system for it. It was an old TV. I was like, these were left over. These were like 2015. This was like
20.
lost Four Loco cans that were like years old, and he just showed up with them. And then I was like, "Shut up! Here's $5. You have on demand. Buy Shrek 2."
Yeah.
And we bought Shrek 2, and we missed the whole thing because we were just yelling at each other.
What
One
scene
of my
was
friends,
it?
one of my friends walked through a screen door. It was really funny. It was a great time.
Wait, like a regular screen door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was. I don't think she even drank. I think we were just all. I think we were all feeding off the energy of each other, and so she got like drunk by proxy.
Gotcha.
And,
And
she
well,
just,
to be fair, Four Locos throws out some fumes, my guy.
it does. It's like
Yeah.
it's like huffing gas. Being around somebody that's Four Loko drunk is like standing in the middle of a Chevron,
Yeah.
mouth open, just taking deep breaths.
Yeah. It's a time.
It's
a
a bad time.
Yeah.
Depending.
I mean, you had a bad time. So I loved
You
it.
never lived until you floated on your back in a pool of Four Loko drunk.
Yeah.
Feels like you're on coke. It's great.
And he
Is here.
is here as well.
You not drink, Sis?
Huh?
You not drink?
Not that much.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Social drinker.
Your life's better than mine.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't drink too much either anymore.
I'm
so
like, it's like in stages. It's like he doesn't really drink. I drink on occasion, and you.
have a problem.
I mean, I didn't want to say it.
No, I don't. I legitimately, the last time I had a drink was one of those, like, they make hard Mountain Dew now.
Oh.
And I bought one for Shots and Goggles. It's a hard Baja Blast. I bought it for Shots and Goggles to see what happens, and I went, this is
Yeah.
cool, and I had it over, like, 4 hours at home.
Oh, okay.
And then before that, it was like a month and a half. So
I mean,
I had
I
a
don't
beer
ever-
a couple weeks ago.
Hmm?
I had a beer a couple weeks ago.
That's a real American.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like making little funny drinks and then drinking them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Kerosene.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Kerosene-
Don't I
kerosene-
not look like the kind of guy that drinks
Kerosene and blue curacao.
kerosene?
There's a little fruity bit to the burn.
So I gotta know.
My tonsils fell
Yes.
off.
Was your family one of those margaritas on Christmas Eve families?
No.
Or is that just my aunt?
That's just your aunt.
Okay.
My family
Oh.
doesn't drink
Okay.
At all.
So you're the outlier.
I mean,
because I'm adopted.
Wait, what?
That's lore.
Really?
There you
oh,
go.
lore drop.
We're learning
First-
how many
Whoa.
That's the easiest lore for me.
Okay.
Because actually,
Actually,
since
yes.
no, since day one,
Yeah.
my mom's like, "You're adopted, but you're my son. I love
Yeah.
you." And I'm like, "Yeah,
You're a
that
real
makes
one,
sense.
Mom.
Blood don't matter for nothing."
Yeah.
Man, I
Is
I
that
wish I had lore.
I mean, you're
do.
just getting started on the lore, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the Morbius thing. That's about it.
Yeah. And like, no, it'll get
The
better.
what?
Like,
Oh, you don't know the Morbius thing.
I know too much about Morbius, but not the thing. Apparently.
Okay. So, have you ever
started
seen
with
that Soup's tweet that was like, what if Peter took the gauntlet, snapped, and said, I wish I wanted to be just like you, as he died in Tony's arms?
Mm.
You've seen that one? Are you familiar?
No.
Okay.
Oh
great.
wait, no. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I quote tweeted that on Twitter. I was like, what if Morbius took the gauntlet, snapped, and said it's Morbin time? And then that went stupid viral. And then that led to like the whole second wave of the Morbius memes, which got the movie back in theaters.
So you're the reason
to
Sony lost like $20 million.
I'm not going to say I'm the sole reason, but I definitely contributed to them flopping a second time.
I gotta watch Morbius again. That movie is so amazing. It's so good.
XA!
We can watch that as a thing.
They should have dubbed him in as it's more to say it's Morbin time for the second release.
I know, right?
Just for shits and giggles.
They absolutely should not have. That would have ruined the meme, I think.
I feel like turning around. No, but see, that's the thing is it would go all the way around.
No, it would have because there was the promo right before they released it.
Yeah, where he was reading the script for Morbius 2.
Morbius 2, it's Morbin time. And
Yeah,
everybody
I
went,
hate
all
it.
right, well, that's done.
Dead.
Yeah.
Rest in piss, Morbius memes.
Like when, recently, when the gingers got accepted into the black community.
Yeah.
And then the one ginger ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
Because you what?
So it was.
Did he say it?
No.
Hard R?
All of this got picked up because of Sinners.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 movie.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Very good.
Yeah.
Really makes you think. It makes you reevaluate the way you see the Irish.
They like potatoes.
Yeah.
No, but like I think it all stemmed from there. I don't 100% know.
I'm sure it did.
But at one point,
either that or what's her name
at one
from
point,
the bear.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's part of it.
At one point, a lot of the black community was like, actually, gingers are black people. Y'all are with us. You're cool. And a lot of redheads.
Yeah.
Going, hell yeah! Like, thanks for accepting us. Like, people talking. It was just like a fun little meeting of the minds.
I'm gonna finally go to the cookout.
And then one riffraff looking motherfucker.
Oh, Raft.
Riffraff. Yeah, you
Yes,
know Riffraff.
I know the the shark.
Yeah,
Shark
Riffraff,
Man.
but as a redhead, fucking it up for everybody, and just was like, "Oh, we're black now, huh? Okay," and then just started making fun of every single stereotype about black people.
Yeah.
Like being like, hey kids, I'm going to get some milk. I'll be right back. And just doing shit like that, and then everybody was like, "All right, well, that's over.
Yeah.
Cookout's done. Get the fuck out."
Bad
All
time.
right, guys.
Every redhead out of here. Get the hell
That
out.
was so cool. They almost got seasoning on their food.
I was they almost got seasoned food, dude. There's a subreddit that I fucking love. That's just Black People Twitter,
Yeah.
and it's kind of turned into Black People Blue Sky now because
Yeah.
fuck Twitter.
Yeah.
But the hype of that just going from like yeah, we love you guys, we love you redheads too. Just all right, pack it up, we're done.
Yeah.
But this is over.
Oh, hey.
That was a fun little bit, but that was a bit.
I
It's
thought
over
it
now.
was because of the
Bye.
whole thing, because all the comic book characters / movie characters that are from TV shows.
Oh, that are represented as
yeah.
that were gingers that were then played by black actors.
Yeah.
That might have been some root to it. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure. But
I got a question for you now.
Sure.
How do you feel about the fact that we got flashbang twice this year by the Rocky Road to Dublin?
What was the first time?
Daredevil.
It played Daredevil. I gotta watch Daredevil.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
That's Born Again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It played.
yeah.
It played in Daredevil. Born Again?
Yeah.
What happened?
The Rocky
great.
Road to Dublin. The song.
Oh, okay.
Remember in the bank one?
Oh,
At the
yeah,
beginning?
yeah.
This is not a spoiler, by the way.
Not a spoiler.
It just they play the song in the episode.
Cool.
How do you feel about the fact that we got flashbang by that song twice this year?
2 big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, hey!
That's on every song from Sinners,
Yeah.
whether it was the soul or whether it was the Irish side. Bangers.
Bangers.
Every single banger.
one.
That is.
Will you
how-
go? Will you go, Lassie? Go.
Yeah.
Rocky Road to Dublin. Fucking anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last song that's played last time.
Yeah.
Parentheses. I See the Sun, where it's 10. Every song's a banger. That movie's
No, that's
fantastic.
going to be Goranson's second Oscar. I'm calling it now.
It's like. It's made $300 million on a budget of like $30 million.
Okay.
That thing, it fucking did gangbusters, and
I haven't watched it yet.
it's very good.
Okay.
Go watch
Really-
it.
I'm
Leave right now, go watch it.
genuinely surprised you haven't seen it. It's really,
I
really
was
fantastic.
planning on doing
Movie
it.
of the year for me.
Legitimately, yeah.
Whoa.
Actually, yeah.
Okay. High
And
praise.
this is
High
a guy
praise.
who goes to a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
AMC
It is.
A-list.
I honestly every single
is
time
not-
I
which
text
is
you
not-
or call you, you are at the movies or gonna go to the movies.
That is true.
Yeah, that is
I do go
100
like once a week. Generally.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
you
a
live
big
like down the
surprise
street from
Ryan.
movie theater. Not gonna name which one.
I do live down the street from a movie theater.
There you go.
Yeah.
Easy.
Like I could walk there if I wanted to.
He
I
won't.
have walked there in the
He
past.
won't. He lies.
No, before I had a car.
He's a sandal boy. He doesn't walk.
You can walk in sandals.
You can, but not very far.
Well, it's
If
like
you're shooby about it, yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a 20-minute walk. It's not that bad in sandals.
He's not gonna do it, guys. He will never do it.
I've done it in the past, and I will probably do it again if I don't feel like driving.
What do you think?
I think that fish should not be allowed to. I think that would be a bad call for the socioeconomic.
Really?
Well,
I feel like the papers would get wet.
overall-
Well, have you heard the Trout's foreign policy positions?
Oh my god. I know I haven't.
Bad.
Bad?
Bad.
Bad.
The salmon looked right at me and called me a slur once.
Oh shit. What slur was it?
The bad one.
He called you a BOGO?
Hard R.
Called me a BOGO. The hard O, BOGO. I know, I'm even Australian. I was like, damn, dude.
Right to the face.
That's kind of fucked up. You're literally a fish.
But
I have
the
no
thing is,
idea what
was
this
it
is in
underwater?
reference to.
Or
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Did he swim up to the surface and say?
No, it was Billy. It was one of those Billy Bass.
So he was full mouth.
Yeah,
Full mouth turned around and said,
full mouth. The electronics took over. The spirit of the bass took over,
It's
and
just
then
like, BOGO.
called me a BOGO, and then went back and then sung Rockin' Robin.
Then he would say,
But it was fucking BOGO. It was
Yeah.
fucking BOGO. Cheap, fucking BOGO. And then it turned off and fell off the wall, and I was like,
golly.
all right, it died,
Fuck.
but at what cost?
How do we feel about sea mammals?
Otters should all be given guns. Otters are
Automatically.
cool. Otters are cool automatically.
Yeah.
What about
I'm gonna go fucking play in traffic.
what about the sea lion?
The sea lion?
Yeah.
Nah, they can't handle
Sea lions can't be trusted with
Yeah.
anything.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Sea lions are too close to they're like the gorillas of the sea.
Yeah.
They are too close to being sentient, and I don't like that.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I talked to Jesse about this last week. How do you feel about the 100 men versus a gorilla?
100 man diff the gorilla easy.
I mean, 100
My
men?
thing is-
Because everybody, I think the argument on the internet was it's going to be one conveyor belt.
Yeah.
We're going to send one man in on the gorilla every single time. No, because the gorilla is going to Avengers Loki every single person, and they're going to go bring it on, bam, bam, bam. It might get tired after a while, but then it's just going to start punching,
Yeah.
and the gorilla doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
If 100 men dogpile gorilla, we're probably going to lose a couple,
Yeah. 100%. You're going to lose a couple.
but the gorilla head will be mounted on the wall.
See, my thing is, you give the gorilla a pair of sunglasses and a cigar, nobody's going to want to fight that gorilla. That gorilla's rad as hell.
But then that's adding equipment so that every other person gets glasses and a cigar.
Oh,
You have
that's
to
true.
even the playing field.
You know
and that's
what?
100 cool guys
But-
versus a
There's a-
gorilla.
yeah, but it's the coolest gorilla, because what other gorilla has sunglasses and a cigar?
I think depending on the person, depending on the people, it could be like 10 people.
Dr. Sayers had sunglasses and a cigar, so...
I don't
mean,
think he did.
I think if we
that's
sent
how
in,
I remember it.
I think if we sent in like 10 Samoans and the vice principal from Ned's Declassified, because he has like 4 pairs of sunglasses,
Yeah.
I think that they could take down the gorilla.
I saw a Samoan man get hit by a car and the car get fucked up. Samoan guy got right back up.
Yeah.
Didn't even hurt him.
He was like, I don't give a shit.
I know, it was so crazy. I literally sat there and was in awe.
Because it's fucking cool. They're great.
know.
They're cool as fuck, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shout out to the Usos.
All the uncles. Shout out to the Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, that's true. That's a
When
good
Dwayne
one.
Johnson said, actually,
I'm the star.
I am Samoan now.
Yeah.
Guys, you might not have thought it before, but I, Dwayne the Main Vein Johnson,
Main
Dwayne-
vein.
Dwayne the Wayne.
Dwayne the Wayne Main, am a Samoan. I will use it for profit.
Sane in the membrane.
Use my hair products.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
He has hair products.
Yeah, I know. I went
They're
to
sold
the-
places, and you go, wow,
Yeah.
why are we giving you any?
You know what's
Why
the
are we giving you a dog in this
craziest
race?
part is even when he was in the WWE the first time, his hairline was so far back.
Oh yeah,
It was so far back. It was like
he had a 12 head.
I know, it was crazy.
His hairline started in the middle of his head.
That motherfucker
It's like the
had
Trixie Mattel joke of when you put on like sunscreen, where do you stop? When you sunscreen your face, where do you stop?
Yeah.
Go all the way up here? Is this your forehead?
No, you
Is
cover.
this your forehead or is this your forehead? Because it's one of the two.
Yeah.
You go- like how far back does the hairline go?
I mean,
Well, do you want to get skin cancer on the top of your head, or?
how thin is the hair? Is the joke on that one?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Too thin.
Too thin.
I mean, his probably. Well, actually, when was
mean-
that pic? When was the picture of him sitting like leaning against the wall with the black
With the fanny pack?
with the fanny pack? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was a way far.
That was
back.
90s, right?
Yeah, that was
that was
receding.
right-
His hairline was somewhat normal, but starting. But they popped it in reverse a little bit. And it was rolling,
Yeah. It was starting to slide back.
but not all the way because he had a relatively good.
I mean, like, after he had the mastectomy, he definitely, for sure, went further back.
No hair, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like bears should be allowed to vote.
No, what?
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Nah.
Bears would fuck up.
I
Bears
mean-
would fuck up the world.
If Bears would fuck
Worse
up.
than it's already fucked up.
I mean, they would miss so many fucking elections. Just
Bear government.
Bear arms?
There's already bear market and bull market in the stock market.
Yeah.
We don't need bear government.
but
They're already in the Constitution.
Keep in mind, constitutionally guaranteed picnic basket.
For all families?
Yeah.
I mean, how
Bear
long-
mace would be illegal.
Yeah. Oh, immediately. Just immediately. Plus, you would never be able to go in a cave again.
I don't go in caves now.
They're
I
private
went in a
domiciles.
cave one time. I slipped, fell on my face, and then the next day I had strep throat.
Oh, how the fuck
What the
did
cave
you...
give you strep throat?
I don't think
Did
they're.
you made out with the cave? What the fuck,
man.
You pissed off somebody's ancestors.
You
with that
fall
one.
down face first in a cave, you're gonna get strep throat.
You
What
pissed
kind
off some
of-
caveman's like ancestors.
Yeah.
Shud went and went strep throat upon. Whoa, strep throat upon you. Eminem picture.
What was great was I was on vacation too.
Strepcation, not a good time.
Not so much.
Where were you going to?
I have family on the East
don't care.
Coast, so okay.
I'm sorry, I had to get you back for last week.
Okay.
All
I
right.
got cave. I guess yeah, that makes sense. They got caves on the East Coast.
Yeah, I got a
I mean-
cousin who lives in Vermont, and there's a cave on their
I
property.
was gonna say fucking
There's
Vermont.
caves on the East Coast. I've seen
Yeah.
No,
I've
I
seen
mean, I was
Fallout
visiting my
76
aunt and uncle in
gameplay.
Connecticut. We
West
took a couple of
Virginia.
days
Mountain
to...
Mama,
Take
take me home.
I can't sing anymore.
Yeah, because Machine Gun Kelly ruined that song.
What the fuck did Machine Gun Kelly? Oh,
Are we
You
not
do a country
familiar?
road song?
Are we not familiar with "Lonely Road" by Machine Gun Kelly featuring?
All
No.
I remember is his song from the Netflix movie Bright, where Will Smith plays a cop and he says fairy lives don't matter.
That's true. He did say that.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
not familiar with "Lonely
No.
Road" by Machine Gun Kelly
No.
featuring Jelly
I
Roll.
want to play it right now.
No, Joe. What the fuck?
Look,
I'll
play
play
it. Play it. I'll cut that bit, and we'll come back to us talking about it after.
Okay, I actually like this bit.
Hey,
Hold
by
on.
the way, have you guys heard anything from Dochi?
Yes,
Like in general?
Yeah, just like
Hell
the
yeah!
last-
Shout out "Denial is a River."
Yeah,
MGK and Jelly Roll.
I was gonna say.
Lonely road, take me home, take me home. Lonely road.
All right, we're done on that.
I told you.
I'm now going to block Machine Gun Kelly on Spotify,
I mean, 100%. Yeah, I thought.
and I
you
go
had
into
to-
my playlist and to make it something that's not going to be that when I get in my car,
Yeah.
and a different cover of Country Roads comes on. But this one's good. I use this to wake up in the morning.
Okay, who's that one from?
It's from Mountain Man.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's an all gal. It's a gals group.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, cut.
Okay.
Why does she look like what's his face?
She does look like John Denver.
Yeah.
I'm waking up to this very quietly playing in the
Why does
background.
this feel like it should be on Adventure Time?
I just feel like it'd be a funeral song.
This is what I'm going to be buried to.
Okay.
So
How
that
far-
version's good.
Yeah.
How foggy is it going to be when you're buried to this song? Because I'm picturing like thick fog.
Yeah. Well, we're planning your funeral next week.
Yeah.
We've been meaning to talk to you.
It's long. I lasted longer than I thought I would.
I mean, as an artist, as a starting an artist,
Just
I
as a
feel
guy,
like- yeah.
as a former skater.
You went all hardcore on the cheat codes right at the jump, right? Yeah.
I went Hall of Meat.
Yeah. What's up?
Who wants to go to Lagos or downtown Disney?
I mean,
Right now.
Right now, I mean, I'm going.
Hey, they say up until hour after Disney closes.
That's true.
When does Disney close?
When does Disney close?
11.
9 or 10 maybe during the week.
Well, hold on. Let's see.
And,
I mean,
Lego
at
store.
Trip and
if you got it down for a trip, I've been wanting to go because I want to go to the Mario
yeah.
and the Mario Kart.
Holy shit, they are open till 11.
Hell yeah.
They open
Holy
at-
hell, they're open till 12 on the weekend? Jesus.
Yeah, they close an hour after Disney.
I mean, fuck this pod. Let's go. What am I doing? Wait a minute, Miguel. What the fuck am I doing?
Those podcasts is awesome. Some more uncut but unwrong material.
This is the Patreon stuff.
Yeah.
Just don't join teenagers with itch.
Note to self: make a Patreon.
What about the teenagers?
Oh yeah.
Set up an email account too, if you can, please. Yeah.
Don't follow us, teenagers.
Yeah. Just for future Maddie Boy, do me a favor. Make an email account and Patreon, please.
I still think all fish should be able to vote. I have changed my stance. Along with echidnas. Give the echidnas the right to vote.
Hey, why you guys talking on the mic like it's after dark?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm a radio DJ now.
I'm a highly disagree on the fish, but axolotls for sure.
Give the capybara a gun. We're putting the mic down.
I mean, technically, if we're doing by Catholic lore, technically capybaras are classified.
Capybaras.
Capybara.
Capoeira.
Round mama.
Take me home.
I love that capybara song where she's dancing at the club.
I feel like we broke up.
Give us money on Patreon. Good night.